Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a super important topic that affects millions of people: anemia. If you've ever felt constantly tired, weak, or just generally run down, iron deficiency anemia might be the culprit. But don't worry, because today, we're going to break down the best dietary strategies to boost your iron levels and get you feeling your best. So, what exactly is anemia? In simple terms, it's a condition where your blood lacks healthy red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout your body. And the most common cause? Not enough iron. But here's the crucial part. Not all iron is created equal when it comes to absorption. When we talk about dietary iron, there are two main types: heme iron and non-heme iron. Think of heme iron as the VIP of iron absorption. It's found in animal-based foods and is much more readily absorbed by your body. Non-heme iron, on the other hand, comes from plant-based sources and, while still vital, isn't absorbed as easily. But we have some fantastic tips to maximize its absorption. Let's start with the champions of iron absorption: heme iron sources. If you're anemic, these should be a cornerstone of your diet, unless advised otherwise by your doctor, of course. Red meat, beef, lamb, pork, and venison are incredibly rich in heme iron. A delicious steak or some lean ground beef can make a real difference. Poultry. Don't forget your chicken and turkey. Dark meat, in particular, packs a good iron punch. Seafood, clams, oysters, mussels, and shrimp are fantastic. Even tuna, sardines, salmon, haddock, and mackerel contribute significant iron. Organ meats. Now, this might not be for everyone, but organ meats like beef, chicken, or pork liver are absolute iron powerhouses. If you can stomach it, a small portion goes a long way. Now, for our plant-based friends, and, honestly, for everyone looking to round out their iron intake, we have non-heme iron sources. These are essential for a balanced diet and can still contribute significantly to your iron levels, especially when paired correctly. Legumes. Think beans of all kinds like kidney, black, white, garbanzo, lentils, and peas. Tofu and tempeh are also great options. Dark leafy greens such as spinach, kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, and beet greens are packed with nutrients, including iron. Dried fruits make a healthy snack idea. Raisins, apricots, prunes, figs, and dates can add a surprising amount of iron to your day. Nuts and seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, cashews, almonds, and pistachios are not only delicious but also good sources of non-heme iron. Fortified foods are another option, so check your labels for iron-fortified cereals, breads, and pastas. These can be an easy way to boost your daily intake. And, of course, other vegetables like sweet potatoes, broccoli, and tomatoes also offer some non-heme iron. Okay, so you know the sources. Now, how do you make sure your body actually absorbs that iron, especially the non-heme kind? Here are some pro tips. Combine heme and non-heme iron. This is a super effective strategy. Eating meat, poultry, or fish alongside your plant-based iron sources can dramatically improve the absorption of that non-heme iron. Think chicken and spinach, or beef and lentils. Pair with vitamin C. This is your secret weapon for non-heme iron. Vitamin C acts as a powerful enhancer. So, have your iron-rich salad with bell peppers, or a glass of orange juice with your fortified cereal. Citrus fruits, strawberries, tomatoes, broccoli, kiwi, and melons are all fantastic vitamin C sources. Avoid certain inhibitors. Coffee and black tea contain compounds called tannins that can inhibit iron absorption. It's best to enjoy these between meals rather than with your iron-rich foods. And finally, cook in cast iron. This is a fun and easy one. Cooking in a cast iron skillet can subtly increase the iron content of your food as tiny bits leach into your meal. Now, here's the most important note of this video. If you suspect you're anemic, or if you've been diagnosed, it is absolutely crucial to consult with a doctor or a registered dietitian. They can determine the exact cause of your anemia and recommend the most appropriate dietary changes, and if necessary, iron supplementation. Self-treating can be risky, as too much iron can also be harmful to your body. Speaking of innovative ways to get iron, I recently heard about an interesting engineering concept, a prototype with a heating coil in a cast iron core designed to release iron into water. It's a fascinating idea, and it got me thinking, would this actually provide enough iron for someone with anemia? While the concept is intriguing, it's unlikely to be a reliable or sufficient primary source. Here's why. Acidity matters. Iron leaches from cast iron more effectively with acidic liquids. Plain water is generally neutral, so it wouldn't pull out much iron. Contact time is important too. Unless the water sits in there for a long time, the contact time might be too short for significant iron transfer. Seasoning plays a role as well. A well-seasoned cast iron surface acts as a barrier, limiting iron release. To maximize release, you'd need an unseasoned surface, which then brings up issues like rust. Also, any iron released would be non-heme iron, which, as we discussed, is less easily absorbed and would still need vitamin C. Controlling the dose would be incredibly difficult, making it hard to ensure you're getting a beneficial amount without risking too much. And, practically speaking, continuously heating unseasoned cast iron with water would likely lead to rust and metallic tastes, which is not ideal for a drinking vessel. So, while it's a clever thought, direct dietary changes and medical guidance remain the most effective and reliable strategies for managing anemia. To recap, if you're battling anemia or just want to ensure good iron levels, prioritize heme iron from red meat, poultry, seafood, and organ meats. Boost your non-heme iron intake from legumes, leafy greens, dried fruits, nuts, and fortified foods. Always pair non-heme iron with vitamin C. Be mindful of coffee and tea around meal times. And most importantly, consult your doctor or a dietitian for personalized advice. I hope this video helps you on your journey to better health and more energy. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more health and nutrition tips. And let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or your favorite iron-rich recipes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.